Hi friends, welcome back. And today we are going to discussing about how to handle four web elements in our Selenium with the TypeScript. Okay, when you say this one, and we are going to see in this particular session text box handling and checkbox and radio button and link text. Okay, and here there is a name, text box field, and email and phone number. It is there. Whenever you want to enter, whether it is there, check that particular text box is visible or not. First condition we must be say sometimes it will not be a load, then we can able to see visibility check. And second, whether it is having for value or not, one we can do, or we can do for clearing the text from the text box, that we can able to do. And also we can do for some display functionality and enabled or not. Enabled, sometimes what will happen, some names will be uh, like disable mode. Okay, means dependency will be there. If you fill some text into tab one, then only it will enable into the downward. These cases will be presented. These kind of things we can able to handle into our automation. We need to handle that. Okay. And similar format of radio button also there. Like we need to click and female is unchecked or not. If this checked, female is checked, a male should be unchecked. Okay, and Sunday, Monday, like this, any checkbox we have to click and see that whether we are able to click or not. Okay, this is the functionality we are going to check in this particular video session. Okay, now I'm going to creating for one new file. Okay, tc08 underscore web element dot ts file. Okay, because we are using for typescript format, right? Now I'm copying and pasting here. Okay, and my URL become this one. Okay, okay, and then and we need to use for text box handling, right? Now I'm going to use for text box validation. Okay, validations or validation, anything is okay. Okay, now I'm coming back to here. Now I'm taking the first name. Okay, this is the name field, and you can see there is a placeholder, it is there. Okay, or ID also there. Okay, any locator you can able to pick. Okay, now I'm picking that one and coming back to here. First we need to save that particular element. Okay, name, await driver dot find element. Okay, and then we need to use the by dot id. Okay, because we have for id, and I'm pasting ID, and we need to import our name by field. Okay, okay, now we are able to identify. First, what else we can do? First, we need to do for clearing the text, right? For this name dot clear, this clear functionality, what will happen? It will clear the text. Okay, even you can send for some information, name dot send keys, and you can use for testing. Okay, this is a testing one. Okay, now I will wait some time. Wait dot sleep 500 seconds. Okay, now then I need to use for some attribute whether that particular text box is having for value or not. That value I need to print it. Okay, and if you do some assertion, we can do for assert stick equal. Okay, for this assert purpose we need to import this. Tick equals and name, and the text box which is the value it is there, that particular value we are identifying, right? Now we are done for One is clearing the text and sending the value and getting the which is the text box value we presented, that particular presented value, whether it is presented or not, and then here we done for assertion, right? Now what else we can do? We can do for whether that particular text box is visible or not. Okay, the text box is visible or not. Okay, text box is visible or not. Okay, and now constant name text box, or you can do one thing because we have already name displayed. Await name dot is displayed. Okay, similar format you can use for what you can say visibility also. Okay, now we are using for displayed, and also we can able to use for enabled or also. Okay, now we can say enable also. These are the functionalities we can able to do. Okay, now I'm going to run for this particular file. Okay, now it is a 8 web element.ts file. Okay, see text box it is presented and the value and everything is got passed. Okay, like this we can able to do. Okay, and also similar format even checkbox and radio button also we can do. Okay, checkbox directly we can do for check. Okay, and I'll take it here, checkbox validation. Okay, for the checkbox validation you can see these are the Monday, Tuesday, Sunday. These are the checkboxes we have. Okay, now I'm going to take this is the Monday ID is there. Okay, I'll click I'll click for this one. Before clicking, first I'll check for is disabled or enabled. First, second case, and it should be displayed or not. Okay, these are the two functionalities we can verify, and then we can able to click. Okay, and click and click. Okay, checked and unchecked. Okay, now constant check underscore Monday, and we can able to use for wait driver dot find element by dot id. Okay, now first we can able to use like displayed or not. Okay, first by default it is using for displayed, right? Now I am using for check underscore displayed. Okay, wait, and then we can use for checked or not. Okay, first case, and second it is enabled or not. Okay, and we can use for enabled or not by using for enabled functionality. Okay, and then we can able to use, first we can select, and then whether we can able to is selected or not functionality. Okay, for this we need to use for is functionality selected. By default it will be a what you can say negative, means false, it will not give you for true. Okay, then we can use for selected checked Okay. First Monday is clicking, and then we are going to do for validation of is selected. It should be a true. Okay. It should be a true. Whether it will give you all the options or not, we can see now. So it is done. Okay. It is quickly closed because of that you are not seen, but you can see here the naming convention and everything is displayed here. Okay. Like this, we can able to use our checkbox functionality, and even radio button also similar format we can able to use. Okay. Radio button also. Radio button validation. Okay. For the radio button validation, you can see there are two validations it is there. Okay. First, I'm going to check for a male. Okay. All visibility, even female also we can check. But end of the day, if it is checked, female should not be checked because it is a single selection of radio buttons. Okay. Both we can take. Okay. RD underscore a male. Okay. Await driver dot find element. Okay. By dot id, and then we can able to use for id. Okay. Then the similar format female also we can check because we need to check the unchecked female case as well. Okay. Constant rd underscore female driver dot find element and by dot id. Okay. Now we are done for female as well. Okay. Now is displayed are all common. Okay. And we can say constant rd underscore male underscore display. Okay. Await rd dot female dot is displayed. Okay. Now assert dot stick equals. Okay. And then we are going to check for true or false. Okay. Rd dot display comma true because it will be a display, and then male radio button is not displayed because if it is not displayed we have to give justification. Okay. Now display is completed, and a similar format female also you can able to do. You can update the code. Okay. Now I'm going to use for checked or not. Okay. Checked or not. Okay. Checked or not I'm going to do for first constant rd mail dot click. Okay. Sorry, should be a constant. Okay. Once it is done constant clicking, then we are going to take for constant rd female dot is selected. Okay. And here we need to change the value rd underscore female selected. Okay. Now here we need to use for await. Okay. Now we are able to do. Okay. Because male is already selected and female need to be checked whether it is be selected or not. Okay. Then assert dot stick equals, and then we need to use for radio, sorry, rd female select comma false. Okay. Now we can see now whether it will be selected or not. Okay, done, pass. Okay, if you want, we can use for some time wait page dot sleep. No, sorry, not page driver. We use the driver itself. Okay, one more time. Okay, now we saw that radio button, checkbox, and text box. See, done, perfect. Now finally we need to see for uh, links, hyperlinks validation. Okay. Now hyperlink validation, what we can do, see now there is a down, it is there. Okay. There are hyperlinks and even you can able to go for top. These are the hyperlinks. Okay. Anything you can choose or you can down also you can choose. Both the things are same. Okay. Download file, hidden elements and JX files. Okay. If you see this is the my link text format of values, right? For that, inside the value which is presented, this is a hidden value, it is there, right? For that hidden value, we can able to get it, okay? And if you want to get the href, okay, how we can able to get it, okay? These are the two functionalities we are going to clicking directly. There is a method called click itself, okay? After you navigating a switch and you can verify it, okay? Anything is fine. If it is the same place, whether it is be visibility is there or not, you need to check. Okay, now the same page it is there and we need to verify the hidden element text is visible or not. Okay, that is the cases. Okay, now here is my text. Okay, this is my text I'm using for text value also we can able to use. Okay, there is a functionality of link text or partial link text. Okay, that we can able to use and we can able to click these elements. Okay, or we can create one XPath for that. Okay, constant link await driver dot find element by dot link text. Okay, link text is the value which is required for complete name. Okay, what that is I have explained in the last time also. Okay, locator times. Okay, link text is basically it will accept for complete name. If you want to give only certain name, then you need to use for partial link text. Okay, these are whether it will be usability is presented or not. Okay, and then we are going to get that attribute of that particular name. We need to get it right now. Attribute validation you can use for link, which is the link. It is that link dot get attribute. That is a method called get attribute. Get attribute is basically it will gives the complete name of attribute. If you need to provide for the complete name of the attribute. Once you provided, it will give you for the values. Okay, and this particular link it will provide. Then if you copy, and I'm going to paste it here. Okay. Okay, from here to we need to go for from here. Okay, that particular attribute value whether it is be matched or not we need to use. Okay, and we need to provide that value. Okay, now we are able to provide up to there. Okay, once you click, that need to be navigated in the same page, right? Now I'm waiting. Await link dot click. Okay, now we are clicking. Once we click, it will navigate into a same page. Okay. Now inspecting, there is a H3 tag and title tag it is there. And also you can see here it is got changed the title of the project. Right? Previous is different, now it is different. These are automation test practice. Now you can see hidden values. Okay. Even you can able to use for title to print the value and get it. Okay. Now I will take the one thing I can do for one, get the title and display the title. Okay. Now new title, which is a new title, it is there. That particular new title I'm printing into the console. Okay. Now all the functionalities, whether it is working or not, we can see. See, all the values are working fine, perfectly. Right? You can see new title also it is there. This is my automation hidden element and JX file. Okay, by using that particular name, you can able to do some assertion and you can check that is navigate into other place or not. Okay, like this we can able to do web element handling in our Selenium with a TypeScript. I hope it this entire information help for you. Thank you for watching and please do subscribe and share to your friends and colleagues. Thank you.